how's it going, everybody? It's your neighborhood friendly cheesecake up in the booth, and I am unfortunately all alone tonight up in the booth. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Sidewinder Racing League Security Pro Xfinity Series. This league will be featured on the channel on Tuesday night. This is race number 1 of the season. We are at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We'll have 133 laps of Xfinity car action. I'm excited, and I unfortunately don't have the pizza boy up here to share the enthusiasm. This is gonna feel a little weird for me. I usually have Andrew in here with me. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if anyone's actually currently watching. I can't check chat, restreams being unfortunate at the moment. Andrew, if you're in here, or in chat, I miss you, good friend. I need you. And to anyone else that is also watching that's not named Andrew Beach or the Pizza Boy, please send prayers, good vibes, and good faith to Andrew and his family. And yes, practice very quickly about to come to an end here. We'll get qualifying underway. We have a nice field so far. It says we got about 21 drivers, so we're gonna have a nice field for hopefully a fantastic night of racing from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. So far, Zachary Swicegood, he will be tonight's nickname of Boss Man. What number is that? I think that's the 24 of Zachary Swicegood. He is Boss Man for tonight. As checker flag is in the air, we will have qualifying coming right at you to see who will be the first car out on track. And so far, I think it's going to be the 99 of Steve Anderson. That Western Auto Chevy Camaro. Also got, we got an 8 car. And he's running an Xbox paint. Ah, my soul. I'm an Earnhardt fan, so naturally I pull for drivers with the car numbers of 8 and 88. But I'm a PC person, so I guess I technically had to side with Microsoft. But beforehand, I was always a PlayStation guy. Got the 15. Mother of God, another Xbox paint. They do look nice. I'll give it that. That is some beautiful looking race cars. We got the 22 of Michael Christopher. EXT Ford Mustang. 49 Waffle House. Now that's a Southern tradition if I've ever seen it. It's a nice looking paint scheme. The number 42, Tyler Stillwell on pit road. Our current pole sitter is going to be the 41 of Derek Watkins. I absolutely adore that kind of bronzish gold chrome wheels. That looks fantastic. 83, Carl Eck. In a Lucky, I think that's his Twitch tag, Lucky Camaro. Blue rims. Hey, it stands out to get that. Be easy to spot. The 87 University of Kentucky Camaro. I haven't seen any Toyotas yet. Where's a Supra? There's a Supra. Number 26 of DG Swiss. And so far, with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in practice, it looks like the 41 of Derek Watkins is going to be our pole sitter. Steve Harrison so far second on the charts, and third right now is the 24 of Zachary Swicegood. Looks like he's vibing up on pit road in that Security Pro Race Series Toyota Supra. At least that's what it says from the rear end. Just going to get a shot from the front end of that car. Rear chase camera it is. Yep, Security Pro Motorsports. It's also a beautiful looking race car. And Michael Christopher in the 22 jumps up to second spot. Let's see here. Let me check. Got a standings app here. That is right on the dot of 1/10 slower, not faster, than the 41 of Derek Watkins. Let's see who else is out on track here. We got the 44 Corey Deal. Oh, never mind. He's pulled off. Got the 42. Looks like he's pulling off. 63. There we go. There's another Supra. Mr. Ghostman. Travis Martin III. See where he lands up on the board. Travis Martin, 9th spot. Got less than a minute remaining in qualifying. And chat is not refreshed on my streaming side of things. So I'm probably going to have to get my phone up and load up YouTube so I can look at chat. Usually I have Andrew kind of look at chat with me. Let's see here. Is there anyone else on track at the moment? I don't think so. I think Swasko's still on pit road. Got the 83 Carleck. He just completely pulled off. Oh, we got the 47. Dalton Hayes with 15 seconds left. We'll see if that's his lap or not. Dalton Hayes, 47, looking. I think that was coming to his beginning lap. Unfortunately, I think he got in the wall. All right. Well, that's pretty much going to do it for qualifying. Looks like our pole sitter is going to be the 41 of Derek Watkins. So I will very quickly go ahead and pull up our starting grid. On pole for tonight is the 41 of Derek Watkins, followed by the 22 of Michael Christopher. Third place goes to the 99 of Steve Anderson. Fourth place goes to the 24 of Zachary Swaskud. Fifth goes to the 42 of Tyler Witchell. Or Stillwell. Why did I say Witchell? Sixth is I believe that is the 87 of Clint Roberts, followed by the 44 of Corey Deal. Eighth place is the number 9 of J.R. Deal. And rounding out the top, that is 8th. Wait, everything's refreshing for me. What in the world? Okay, 9th is I think that's a 63 of Travis Martin. And round out the top 10 will be the 14 of DG Swiss. Or, just refreshed again. Why? What in the world? Okay, top 10 is going to be the 14 of Michael Edwards. I have a standings app on my phone, and it's just constantly refreshing. It's weird. My apologies. 11th spot goes to the 26 of DG Swiss. A second ago, he was started P10, but my phone's weird. 12th goes to the 8 of Dylan Benjamin. 13th is the 17 of Cody Brown. 14th is the 49 of Caleb Brees. 15th is the 13 of Tanner Thriat. 16th is I think that's the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name. 17th goes to the 7 of Josh Say the second. 18th goes to the 21 of Joseph Beasley. 19th goes to the 60 of William Ashabranner. Once again, if that's not how I pronounce that, I am so sorry. I'm horrible with names. 20th goes to, I believe, the 83 of Cody Eck. He'll be starting from pit road. 21st goes to the 53 of Cody Price. 22nd goes to the 11 of Nick Hammer. And rounding out the field, and 23rd will be the 47 of Dalton Hayes. So we jump back up to our leaders here. Total of 23 drivers tonight. We're going to have ourselves a nice run of a field here. I'll turn up the start lineup screen and put on the reference / onboard thing. That lets you know what the camera's actually focused on. Now I will try and switch to YouTube. Take a look at the chat. As I also switch to our turn 3 camera. Got a few new cameras tonight I'll be showing off. As they come out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Starter has the green flag in his hand. And green flag is in the air. We are underway from Charlotte. It's like everyone gets across our finish line clean as the 41 of Derek Watkins starts to pull, or trying to clear. Loses as the 22 of Michael Christopher as they come onto the backstretch for the first time. He has the position as they are too wide for what looks to be 5th spot. I think that is the 42 of Tyler Stillwell, side by side with the 87 of Clint Roberts. So we come out turn number 4 to the start-finish line. 1 lap officially in the books. The 41 of Derek Watkins is the leader as they come into turn number 1. I think 22's peeking to the inside. Now that'll make anything that corner. As these drivers start to get single file as they roar down the back straightaway. 3rd place, we got the 99 Steve Anderson. He's trying to close down the gap of the top 2. Excuse me. Say coming to turn number 1, the 22 goes in almost. He's going to take the spot here. Here they come to 3 once again. And I just saw in chat, I need to hit Control R. Apparently Trading Paints is being weird. So as everyone has a white car, we'll wait and see if Trading Paints fixes itself. We got cars starting to come back to their actual paint schemes. The 99's one of the first cars to render out. Our leader is able to get back in his actual paint scheme. Got the 41. We got the 22. I think we might have a battle. I think that's going to be for 10th spot. I think I see the 26 of DG Swiss. Actually, that's the 9 car right behind him of JR Deal in 10th spot. He had his mirror full. I think that's the... Can't tell who that's behind him. It might have been the 9 of JR Deal. No, that's the 22. Wait, no, that's not the 22. That's just a custom paint being weird. All right. Leader's still just about... The gap hasn't really changed. The 41 might have been able to pull just a little bit of a gap as I see a battle here. The 47 of Dalton Hayes trying to run down that 49 of Caleb Reese. To the inside goes the 47. This is for, I think, 14th or 15th spot. 47 was actually able to get around. And who is that behind? Knocking on the door. Oh, easy. The 49 got a little bit loose coming out of the corner. He's going to lose a spot. Couldn't tell whose car number that is, but he might lose another spot on the outside. I think that's the 15. Jeremy Scherer that's going to get around him on the outside as they come down the backstretch. He has a run. See if he can clear him coming out of the corner. See if he can get that outside run. This is for, I believe, 17th spot. Not able to complete the pass. So we go back up to the leaders. Derek still holding about a 10th gap to the 22 of Michael Christopher. 99 has been trying to pull a gap over. I believe that's the 24, Zachary Swaskin. That is our current top 4 spot. 5th spot is the 42 of Tyler Stillwell. As they're 2 wide into get them right here. Oh, long car, so I can figure out which car that is. Oh, that's the 83 of Carl Leck. All by himself. I think he might have got on the wall. Actually, he started from pit road. So we go back up here. Dalton Hayes trying to fend off from the 8. The 8 looks to the inside. At the stripe, 47 holds the spot. I think this is for about 12 spots. I see 2 wide up ahead. Trying to get up there. It's going to take me a minute to try and recognize paint schemes. See, that's the 2 of that. There's no 2. Oh, we got a car in the inside wall. On the backstretch, we got another car in trouble. Hard into the wall. Can't tell who that is right off the top of my head. Once again, it's going to take me a minute to learn car numbers. The 63 trying to hold off. Oh, that was almost contact. I think that was the 24. Zachary Swicegood almost made contact, but I think that's the 44 of Corey Deal. So we got a car heading onto pit road. Go back to the leaders as well. Oh, we have a lead change. Michael Christopher finally able to get around the 41. He's pulled already about a half-second gap as they come into turn number 3. Here they come out turn number 4. Car at the tail end of this pack. I think that's the 17 of Cody Brown. He's at the tail end of this pack of, I think it's about the top 15. He's trying to get a run on the number 9. What that's going to happen here is the laps are going to keep ticking down. Tire wear is probably going to start coming into effect fairly quickly here as we got a car on the wall. That's the 2. He gets around. There is no number 2 on my ticker, so I can't tell who that actually was, unfortunately. It's not the 47. Not the 11. Unfortunately, not able to figure out who that was. We have a run or a battle here. 17 trying to get around the 9. I can hear them pedaling the tires, or pedaling the car coming out of the corner. As they're 2 wide, we go up to the 6 of DG Swiss. Able to get around. Can't tell. I think that is that the 20. Is that the 24? Okay, so that's 24 of Zachary Swicegood. I think Zachary started 3rd or 4th. He's dropped down to almost P10. He lost a few spots this lap. They come out turn number 4. One thing I want to mention here, that 22 has pulled over a 2-second gap. That 99 is Steve Anderson. He has a run on that 41 of Derek Watkins. And he's got a... Oh, yellow flag in the air. First caution of the night. Let's see what happened. Oh, it's the 21 of Joseph Beasley. He's running the 24. We'll rewind, see what happened. I think he got loose coming out of the corner. Or tight. Huh. I don't know if that wasn't like a hardware failure, like if he had a screen go black or something. Because he's obviously slow, turns right into the wall, goes into the outside wall. Now, I hope that wasn't on purpose. I'm going to take a guess and say that was a wheel failure. wheel failure or a monitor failure or what? That was with a peculiar. So we go. Your gas pit road's not open yet. You only turn off custom numbers? Alright. I'll turn off custom numbers real quick. Let everything kind of load back up. I hope this isn't going to just ruin, and I think it is. I think that's actually going to ruin the custom paint schemes, because now the 41's running an Exalta car. Ah, well, the 22. He's still running. Why is that still 22? He's still running a custom paint. 99's running a Logitech car now. The 44's running body armor. Okay, so some of these cars are still running. Yeah, some of these cars are still running custom paint schemes. And I think Pit Road has probably become a fairly busy place. So you get ready to come out turn number 4 here. Actually, no one's coming in. I mean, I did spend a bit of time going over the caution. Maybe pits have already cycled out. Interesting. All right. Well, your leader after 19 laps now is the 22 of Michael Christopher. Oh wait. I think these guys get 3 sets of tires. That's why they have stayed out. Okay. Yeah, I think there's only 3 sets of tires. 22. It don't sound like he's saving gas either. He's running about 6,000 RPM. See if the 41's saving any gas. No. It's the 53 of Cody Price. See if we get a 1 to green next time by. We'll resume racing. Michael's having a little fun with the pace car. And we are still pacing. Michael Edwards at 14. We got cars like they're starting to kind of go too wide, so I'm guessing we're 2 to green at the moment. 26. The 99's back in a Western Auto car. Okay. I guess Trade Paints is still kind of refreshing its things. See Brian in the chat. Oh, you got a new late model front end, huh? Oh, I'm excited. There better be Scooby on it somewhere. as we get 1 to green, so we will go green next time by. And since we had a good green flag run, I'm kind of curious as if we'll actually get another caution or not. So for the sake of we may not have another caution or not, I'm going to do Crank It Up. For those of you that are new, if you don't know, don't really follow NASCAR, we have just a few passerbys watching. Crank It Up is what NASCAR does, or the broadcasters, they won't say much. They turn up the audio of the cars, just throw on some different camera angles. If you have a sound system, like a good sound system, let you turn that up, listen to all the cars go flying by. So we'll do that for a couple laps. And when I do Crank It Ups, it's either a good thing, we either have a really kind of long Crank It Up, or it ends early from a caution. So we'll find out. I have faith we'll have a nice long Crank It Up here tonight. As they come through turn number 3, I'll go ahead and shut up. And that right there is what I mean. It's either good luck or it's awful luck. Caution is out. I saw the 44 was involved. I think the 99 was involved. Let's go back and see what happened. Well, right off the bat, that has wheel spin written all over it. 99, yep, puts the hammer down and the rear end just goes, nope, see ya, bye. And unfortunately, the 44 of Corey Deal involved in that. And he unfortunately gets into the 26 too. DG Swiss has looks like some minor right front damage. I think that's going to be the equivalent of all the contact. I see the 14 in the grass. Let's go on board on this restart with the 99 of Steve Anderson. We're going to listen for once he hits the gas, if it's just immediate wheel spin. I'm expecting it to be just wheel spin galore. Yep, he's still in trouble even when he got into second gear. 14 went to the bottom. Avoid that. That's 14 of Michael Edwards. Great job on avoiding that. Let's go on board as Y-Racing didn't load the track there for a second. That was scary. Let's go on board with 14 of Michael Edwards. Oh, that's a 1X. Went to the grass to avoid all that. We'll go ahead and fast forward. I think they're catching up to the pace car. Alright, so do we want to try that again? Do we want to try to crank it up again? Because like I said, it's 50-50 if it brings good luck or not. See the 24, Zachary Swicegood. Boss man Swicegood. Well, that's not Zachary. Who is that? Is that the 17? No, that's not the 17. I saw a 7 in it, I think. Is that the 87? No. Who? 47? No. Is that the 17? Is it the 7? It's the 7! Well, there was a 7 in it somewhere. Joshua Say in the 7 Toyota Supra. only took me a year to figure it out. And he was actually, I believe, one of the ones that I saw who got on the wall, I think, towards the beginning. So that's the 7. It's going to take me a little while to learn names and card numbers, everybody. I apologize. First night with the league. Back up to the leaders. So after 25 laps, 22, Michael Christopher is your leader. Kind of run down the race. Beginning of the race, man in charge was the 41 of Derek Watkins. He led early, and about somewhat early into that first run, the 22 took the lead, and he has failed to look back since. Let's see here. 87, Clint Roberts moved up to 3rd. That number 87, University of Kentucky Camaro. And one thing I do want to mention here, I thought I had someone going to come down pit road. One thing I do want to mention here, if the stream ever kind of stutters a little bit, or gets kind of blurry for whatever reason, I apologize. I got 2 words, Alabama Internet. I have the bitrate turned pretty much as low as it can to support 1080p. I tried 720p streaming, and it looked horrible. So 1080p at least makes it a bit more viewable, but unfortunately there's a bit more stuttering involved. But I haven't had many red squares thrown at me tonight from OBS, so I think it's doing fairly alright. I think that's either the 87 or the 41 that just blinked for a minute there. We're still pacing. I reckon we're 2 to green. Back to P12, 17, Cody Brown, that Wrangler Camaro. He's got the 15, Jeremy Scherer. One thing I'm just going to go ahead and take a guess. You know, the 15's running an Xbox Series X. The 8's also running an Xbox Series X. I'm going to take a shot in the dark that they're teammates. I'm also going to take a shot in the dark. They're like me and Andrew, Pizza Boy Andrew. They're also a fan of DEI. Go back up to the leaders again. The 99. Steve Anderson, he's currently running P4 after having some wheel spin restart. Are we 1 to green? At the line. 1 to green. Alright, let's try this again. Now, send good vibes, because we're going to try another Crank It Up. Because I'd like to do one. Very quick rundown of the top 10 here. 22, Michael Christopher is your leader, followed by the 41 of Derek Watkins. Chris Roberts in the 87 is P3, followed by the 99 of Steve Anderson. Round out the top 5. So they come on to the back stretch is the 26 of DG Swiss. 6 is, I believe, the 63 of Travis Martin. 7th is the 24 of Zachary Swaskud. 8th is the 14 of Michael Edwards. 9th is the 13 of Tanner Thriat. And rounding out the top 10 is the number 9 of JR Deal. That's our top 10 as they run. So we're going to restart here. We're going to go ahead and try once again a Crank It Up brought to you by Sneed Game Farm. Hope you all enjoy. Let's see if we can get us one. that will do it for our Crank It Up, brought to you by Sneed Game Farm. One thing I do want to mention, that 17, Cody Brown, he slammed the wall right by our camera. Cody is currently running, I believe, let's see here, he's running 12th. I don't think the damage has affected him too terribly much. See the 24, Zachary Swaska got his hands full. He's got the, I think that's the number 13 of Taylor Triat, who is inside trying to take over. I think that's going to be 10th spot. He's able to make the pass. Swaska also has, I can't tell who that is behind. I think that's 42 of Tyler Stillwell. Oh, the 17 has pressure from the 49, or no, 44 of Corey Deal. Deal able to take, I believe that's going to be P14. So these tires become more and more worn. The handle is going to fall off, and the long run monster is going to come into play. Right now, a long run monster I'm thinking of is the 22 of Michael Christopher. He had the lead. He's about to run. It looks like some lap traffic actually. Another mention I wanted to talk about is the 87 of Clint Roberts. He's currently running 3rd spot. I thought he maybe had some early on that restart to maybe get around the 22, but he's dropped to 3rd. The 41, Derek Watkins, is currently running 2nd, and I think that's the... So, oh, no. I think that was on my end. That's not good, as, oh, see the 63, Travis Martin. Here they come too wide. Oh, that's the 22. That's our leader. Michael Christopher in trouble. Oh, someone's in the wall. I can't tell who that was. What in the world happened to Christopher? Oh, let's try to smart that got on the wall. As did the 8 and the 20. No, that's 8 and the 7 got on the wall in the backstretch. What happened prior to that? What happened to the 22? As yellow flag is officially in the air. I'll wait and see what happened that brought out the yellow. I want to see what in the world happened to the 22. I'll look at chat for 1 second. Coming out of the 4, he's just really slow. On board with the 22 of Michael Christopher. He just starts slowing down. Huh. Alright, well the 22 is on pit road. I'm going to go back and see what brought out the caution. It was the 8 car that brought out this one, I think. No, the caution was already out. Oh, here. Okay, so the 63 got in the wall. That's what caused that. And then the yellow's in the air. I don't know what brought out the caution. Pit road is officially busy. Leaders come onto pit road. That's going to be a tire set. I'm very confused as to what in the world happened to the 22. Alright. How I think the 41 is going to be our leader once they cycle out to the start-finish line. Here they come into turn number 3 here. Wait and see how it cycles out. Maybe the 15 stayed up. The 15's a lap down. Here they come. I think the 41 of Derek Watkins is going to be your leader as they cross the line here. It's a little bit of a jumble up as they come out 4. And your leader is the 41 of Derek Watkins. Second place is the 26 of DG Swiss. He made up some spots on pit road. Right now, round out the podium is going to be the number 9 of JR Deal. Thomas real quick. Got some Edwards fans. Right now the 14, Michael Edwards is running in 4th spot. And a Twinkies leaf filter Ford Mustang. Here we 1 to green. No, I'm guessing we're going to be 2 to green. '87 Clint Roberts. I think their field's still starting, or field's still trying to figure out what the starting spots are going to be. See if the 22 ever came out back on the track. Yep. Michael Christopher is currently 2 laps down. Right now we have 17 cars on the lead lap. I think the 83 of Carl Eck is our final car on the lead lap. We'll wait and see when the ticker refreshes. No, Travis Martin. Let's see here. In the 63. Is our final car on the lead lap. See, unfortunately has some damage to the rear end of that Supra. Here they come, see when they cross the line if it'll be 1 to green, get back to racing. And we are 1 to green. We will go green next time around. '15, Jeremy Scherer going to go back and line up at the tail end. See the 8 car, Dylan Benjamin. As the 87 of Clint Roberts just on pit road. He's just now coming out pit road. Here they come down the back stretch. "17 cars on the lead lap according to the ticker, I think. This field rumbles down the back straight away. Go to our turn 3 camera. Here they come, just slowly rumbling out of turn number 4 now. Next time around, they will hopefully be at full speed or getting ready to go back up full speed. Pace car on pit road. Green flag back in the air from Charlotte. I think the 24, or not the 24, the 26 might have just barely tagged the wall. So they come into turn number 1. The 41 of Derek Watkins. Fantastic restart. He is the leader, has a 2-car length gap as they roar onto the backstretch now. 14, Michael Edwards up to 3rd spot here. See if we can get a run on the 26 of DG Swiss. See the 9 running 4th spot, JR Deal. Here they come out turn number 4. Now, 41, Derek Watkins, your leader, as the 26 is about to be under pressure. He looks like he is under pressure officially from the 14 of Michael Edwards. Here comes Edwards to the inside. He has a run. 26 trying to get the run up off the corner on the outside. The 14 clears him out of turn number 4. Michael Edwards takes 2nd spot. See if he can run down the 41. Oh, he has a run, looks like. Here they come out turn number 2. Tries to get a little sniff of the draft. Peeks to the inside. He throws in just a bit deeper compared to the 41. The 41's leaving a bit of bottom open. Comes down. Walks off the inside now. Michael has to breathe off the accelerator. We have the battles officially heating up for the lead here. 14 to the inside. Here they come out of turn number 2. Edwards still on the inside. Derek on the outside. Edwards can't quite make the pass on the inside. Wonder if the tires starting to play a little bit of factor as we have run about 3 or 4 green flag laps. So the 26 also has a little bit of a rear view mirror full of that 9-car of JR Deal. See the 13 as well. That's Tanner 3 app. Tree app. Trying to get a run up on that 9-car. See the 14 still trying to get a run up on for the get to the lead here. Your leader at the line is still the 41 of Derek Watkins. 14 peeking to the inside. Not quite. It's close. These guys do go too wide again. Does that open the door for the 26 to get a run? Here comes the 44, Corey Deal. Trying to get a run up on that 13. Out of turn number 2, here they come. Does he peek to the outside? Here comes the 22, that's Michael Christopher. He is 2 laps down. Wouldn't it be something if he gets those 2 laps back, drives up through the field again and retakes the lead? The 14 able to clear. The 41 new leader at the line. Michael Edwards takes the lead on lap 49. He's already building a little bit of a gap. The gap's about getting close to half a second. Here they come out turn number 4. The gap at the stripe actually shrunk from 0.45 tenths to 0.36. The gap's about the same from the 41 to the 26. Definitely going to see here whose tires, who can drive the car the best on older tires. 26 trying to hold off the 9. The 9 trying to hold off the 13. The 22, Michael Christopher, has a mirror full, I believe, of the 44 of Corey Deal. At 44, just notice here, he was really able to get to the bottom in turn 2. Go on board with a 13, trying to run back down that 9 car. 9 trying to see if we can find a way around the 26 of DG Swiss. I don't think we're quite done for the battle of the lead here. The gap is shrinking a little bit. It's went down to about 2/10. Derek Watkins trying to run back down to 14 of Michael Edwards. Here they come into turn number 3. On board with the 41, Derek Watkins. Quickly look to his rear view. See the 26 of DG Swiss trying to hold on to 3rd spot. He's got a number 9 car of JR Deal not far behind him, and he's got the 13 as well. The gap's about at 3/10. Oh, the 41 might have just tagged the apron a little bit. Doesn't appear to bother the car too much. The gap's still laying around, right around 2.25, 2.26 seconds. Out of turn number 2. He closed on a little bit. It's now just a 10th. Here they come into 3. The 14 able to drive in the corner just a little bit deeper. Does that actually make him overshoot it a little bit? Here comes the 41. He has a run. He has to check up. He doesn't want to go to the outside. He wants the inside. He's still checking up. That allows the 26 to gain on him. DG Swiss checks up a little bit. That allows the 9 to potentially get a run on DG. The 13 to get a run on the 9. Into turn number 3. 14's running higher. Here comes the 41 to the inside for the lead. At the stripe, I think Derek's going to have the lead. Derek Watkins, your leader on lap 56. He might have the better car on old tires. DG Swiss now trying to get a run up on Michael Edwards. Oh, here comes the 44. Corey Deal to the inside of the 13. This is for 5th spot. Couldn't quite make a pass there. It was on lap 57 of 133. Here comes the 26. I thought he was going to make a run to the outside there. Here they come into turn number 3, the 13. Looks like he tried to get a nose up under the 9 there. .44, Corey Deal once again peeking to the inside for 5th spot. He is there. 13 running a higher line. Just those worn tires just going to make it very difficult to pass. You saw the 44. Lost a lot of time through the corner. 26 trying to get a run up on the 14. So it definitely looks like, to me at least, the 14 has mid-run speed. And then as the tires continue to wear down, his pace starts to fall off a little bit. So come into turn number 3 once again. 26 might have a run on on Michael. Michael does close the door. So go back a little bit. Got the 24 of Zachary Swicegood. He's got his mirror full of, I believe that's the 42 of Tyler. What's his last name? Tyler Stillwell. Here comes Stillwell. He had a peek to the inside of Swicegood. This is for 8th spot. Here he goes to the inside. Looks like Heel is able to clear him. Swiska gonna go for a crossover. Here they go into turn number 1. Who's gonna have the advantage? It's like the 42 is gonna have the corner. Swiska has to check up, presumably due to just tires not wanting to grip. That's gonna move the 42 of Tyler Stillwell up to 8th spot. Yeah, he's able to really just get on that blue line and rocket off the corner. So we go back up to the leaders. Tanner Triat trying to get a run on the 9. Oh, the 26 is in trouble. That was scary. 13 tried to get into the underneath the 9. What in the world happened there? DG just had a really sketchy corner. So we go to the rear or far chase cam here. See if he just got loose. Yeah, he just got loose, hit a bump, and that just caused a big checkup. Oh, yellow flag's in the air. You go back and see what happened. I see the 50 or the 60 of William Ashabranner. Him, and I think that's the 21 of Joseph Beasley. Battle of Lack Cars. As the 21 hits the outside wall and just comes down the nose of the 60. Just put salt in the wound here. That 21, that's going to be an unsafe pit entry. That happened not too far ahead of the leaders. Curious to see what pit road's going to look like here. I know someone who's going to hope. Excuse me, I know someone who's going to really hope that the leaders come down pit road will be the 22 and Michael Christopher trying to get one of his laps back. We got drivers thinking about it. Oh, the 14 goes down pit road, and he looks mighty lonesome. Michael Edwards coming in what looks to be all by himself. A few cars coming in. I see the 17. Cody Brown. I'll move the 26 of DG Swiss up into P number 2. Shorter caution, this will allow me to get an opportunity to take a drink here. Curious to see where 14 will cycle out. He does have fresh tires, but I think he only has one set left to use. It's going to be interesting to see how quickly he makes his way up through the field with those fresh tires. Go back up to the leaders here. I was checking chat. See if anyone's in Discord pulling a driver for interview while under caution. I see 2 guys. I don't know, one of them, I don't know who he is, unfortunately. NPR. Is there something I can figure out? NPR. Is there anyone with the last name that I can hint that to? no. '83. Is he the lucky car? He's the lucky car. He's on pit road. He's in Discord. 83. Carl Eck. Where is he at here? What position is he in? 83. He is 20th, 2 laps down. I'll pull him in here. Why not? Actually, I will not. I cannot move people. Well, not for the lack of effort. See here. Hoping we get a 1 to green here. So I think we're getting close to hitting the halfway point if we haven't already. And 2 to green, most likely. Let's see here. Do some math here. We hit the halfway point in this one last lap. Well, I think technically this is going to be halfway right here, because 133 divided by 2 is 66.5, and we're on 67. So we're officially on the back half of tonight. Hope everyone has enjoyed the show thus far. Once again, I do apologize for any blurriness of the stream, any choppiness. I unfortunately can't really do anything about that. I live more or less out in the boonies. I have what is basically available. It's not a matter of our ISP is quite actually the only thing that's around here, pretty much. And it works. It does everything well. It's just it has its hiccups, but it works. I also need to maybe kind of come up with a commercial thing to play during cautions. But anyone has like any advertising they want to do, like maybe some free advertising they want, might make a little compilation video specifically for these asphalt races. Asphalt cautions can be brutal. As lights are out on the pace car, so we will be going green next time around. Love to see it. Andrew, if you're still in chat, I know how your attention span is. Andrew, who's your pick? I'm looking at chat, see if he replies. Man, I don't know why. It's just straight up not refreshing in OBS, because my phone's gonna probably die in here in a little bit. Anyways, here we come in the turn number 3. Our leader, Derek Watkins, followed by DG Swiss, JR Deal, Corey Deal. I just realized they have the same last name. I wonder if they're brothers. Round out the top 5 is the 13 of Tanner Triat. Once again, I will probably call your last name 30 different times. I apologize. Pace car is in. Flag man got the green one in his hand. Green flag back in the air. Someone's in the wall. Someone is in the wall. Someone is very much in the wall. Yellow flag is now in the air. Who was it? Oh, no. That's the 49. I think the 47, too. That just collected a big mess of cars. Oh, no. Well, I think this one's going to be another one of those kind of open and shut ones. Wheel spin. I can see cars already wiggling in front of them. Wheel spin probably got the better. This one here, I think it starts with the 49. 49, unfortunately, tags the 47 right in the right rear quarter panel. Yep, wheel spin. This has wheel spin written all over it. 49 tags, well, all tags the 47. Unfortunately, the 53 has absolutely nowhere to go. The 63 gets loose, probably from either lifting off the gas so suddenly or getting on the brakes. And is just a victim of off-throttle oversteer. The 17 barely gets around. And they're still wrecking. See who else is involved in this one. Gets as far chase camera. I see the 83. The 8's involved. Oh, no. And he has considerable damage, too. He got into the 47, and it looks like he got rear-ended as well. Hate to see that. This TV1 camera can go slow-mo. Dylan Benjamin. Can't get her woed up in time. Fortunately, that 47, he went low. He didn't expect that 47. The 53, I think the 53 got ran into by the 21. And it's unfortunately just plowed into the back end of Dylan. Oh, man. Did the 60 make it through that? No, he's the one that hit the 47. The 15 locked it up into the outside wall. Very quickly, I suppose we can go on board with the 17 of Cody Brown. Get a few different onboard shots here. And it's just chaos behind them. Let's see here. Who else can we go on board with? We'll go on board with the 47. Dalton Hayes. He unfortunately was just an unfortunate victim to this. Bonk. Roof flaps deployed. Then he gets hammered in the, I think that's the passenger side. Or I'll just still reckon on that. Finally, I think we'll go on board with the 8 car. Let's see how it was from his perspective. We'll go use the gyro cam too. It looks like he even laid back just to avoid this sort of thing too. Yep, starts lifting, starts getting on the brakes, downshifts. Just unfortunately that 47 car was already there. And got rear-ended. Alright, we may have had some cars come down pit road. I saw the 99 go on pit road. Rewind once again. Yeah, the leaders came down pit road. Interesting. So you know who's going to like that. That 14's going to really get a kick out of that. So I think that 14, like this happened right behind him, so he's going to get a kick. He got almost no laps on those tires. He's going to be probably cycled out to the leader, honestly. Go and watch this pit cycle. See who all came down on pit road. I'm expecting to see that 14 stay to the outside. No, the 14 came down pit road. Well, that's peculiar. Maybe he's topping off for some gas. Go ahead and fast forward here. And the leader is the 11 of Nick Hammer. Interesting. Second place is the 49 of Caleb Reese. Third is the 41 of Derek Watkins. Fourth is the 14 of Michael Edwards. And rounding out the top 5 is the 26 of DG Swiss. Sixth place is the 9 of JR Deal. Seventh is the 44 of Corey Deal. I'm assuming they are brothers. Eighth is the 13 of Tanner Triat. Ninth place is the 99 of Steve Anderson. And rounding out the top 10 will be the 53 of Cody Price. And we are back to 1 to green. Field starts rumbling their way down the back straightaway. We still have 17 cars on the lead lap. Here they come through turn number 3. Out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. All I see is a little bit of wigglies. I think that was from the 26 of DG Swiss. And officially looks like everyone's going to get through here in one piece. And the 11, Nick Hammer. It's a great restart. But the 41, Derek Watkins, is hot on his trail with the 14 of Michael Edwards, not far behind. Here they come to turn number 3. The 11 goes to try and hold on the inside. Here they come out turn number 4. DG Swiss is side by side with the 44 for 4th spot. At the line, the 11 will lead the lap. Nick Hammer. Here comes the 41 to the inside. Not going to make the move just yet. The 44 of Corey Deal fighting on the inside of DG Swiss. This is a battle for 4th spot. Here comes the 91 to the inside for the 41. New leader going to be at the line. Derek Watkins retakes the lead. The 14, Michael Edwards, not far behind. And here comes the 44 of Corey Deal being dragged into it too in 3rd spot. DG Swiss trying to take over. I think this will be 4th. Here comes the 13 as well. Tanner Triat going to look to the inside. This is going to be for 5th, I believe. Here they come out turn number 4. I think the 13's going to have him at the line. He's already pulling. He's just about gotten cleared, actually. I think the 11 stayed out or took 2 tires or something because he is dropping like a rock. It's Michael Edwards now trying to get a run on this backstretch to get around the 41 of Derek Watkins. He's got the 44 of Corey Deal in tow. Behind him is the 26 of DG Swiss. Down the backstretch they come. Oh, here we go. Here's something happening. We got the 9 also going around. I believe that's the 11 of Nick Hammer. This is going to be for, I believe, 6th spot. He gets around him, no problem. As the battle for the lead is about the same. 1/10 separates the 41 and the 14. It's actually, looks like it just went up to about almost 3/10 now. Now, good Lord, 14 threw it in the corner. And one thing that I'm kind of noticing with this here, I've noticed, you know, the 41 appears to be better on the long run compared to the 14. Could that maybe be due to the 14, you know, overcooking his tires with his entry speed as the 11's continue to lose ground, I see. A driver I want to look at real quickly. I want to see where the 22 is at. Because the 22 of Michael Christopher is officially on the lead lap. He's 10th. He's trying to go around the 87 for knock right now. This party ain't over yet, boys. 22, Michael Christopher led early. I'm guessing he had some sort of issue. He's making his way back up through the field. As leaders going to work their way through some lap traffic. One of those cars has no hood. I believe that is the 60 of William Ashabranner. He has no hood. He's going to pull off to the inside. Letting all the leaders go by. As the 14, looks like he actually checked up just ever so slightly through the corner. As they're still continuing to deal with lap traffic. Interesting to see how this is going to affect them, because the 41 is actually going to be able to arc the corner compared to the 14. And I believe that's the 44's rather shallow entry into the corner, as the 44 tags the wall coming out of turn number 4. And Derek's lead pulls to about almost 3/10 of a second. And we're going to go back to the 22. Michael Christopher knocking on the door of the 42 of Tyler Stillwell. Here he comes to the inside. Oh, the 21s might tag the wall. They're going to be 3 wide out of turn number 4. That aids the 22. The 22's coming, guys. Michael Christopher. He's moved up into 7th spot. He's hunting down that 9 car now. With less than 50 laps to go, I'm curious if these guys can make it on fuel at this point. Out of turn number 4. Quickly go back up to the leaders. Garrett Watkins pulled about a 4/10 gap over the 14 on Michael Edwards. The 44 of Corey Deal trying to run down Michael. That 26 of DG Swiss, he has that 13 not far behind him as well. And I saw it there. The 9 car, J.R. Deal, about to have his mirror full of the 22. And something else I want to mention here. The 99 of Steve Anderson's trying to run down. I think he actually got around that time. The 87 of Chad Roberts. He did. Steve Anderson back up into the top 10. And I think that's the 11 right up there. He's actually trying to get around the 42. 99 wants to get around the number 11. So we go back up towards the leaders here. 22 trying to run down the 9. The 41 has over just about a half-second gap now. The 44 officially trying to go around the 26. Actually, no, the 26 is trying to go around the 44. Wait. Yeah, 26 trying to go around the 44. And he's got the 13 in tow. Not sure if he's going to be able to get around on the inside. He has the position at the line. He does clear him into turn number 1. And the 14 closes the door. Now the 13, Terra 3 is going to try and get around 44 as well as they come down the back stretch. I see the 8. He has his mirror full of that 20, or not the 8, the 9 has his mirror full of that 22. And the 99 is also continuing to pick off some spots. Steve Anderson up to 9th now, right behind the 11. The gap between the 41 and the 14 is now over a second, as the 26 looks like he's going to take second spot. They're too wide in his mirror for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Oh, I think they make a little contact between the 14 and the 44 at the line. We'll see who has position. It's the 44. The 44 clears Michael Edwards. As Edwards now looks like he might lose another spot to the 13. And here comes the 22. I've said this like 10 times now. The 22 is coming. '22 has moved up to 6th spot. He has the 14 of Michael Edwards in 5th in his crosshairs. Christopher's coming. Back to the 99 here. I think the 99 might have just got around the 11. This is going to be for 8th spot. Here comes, I think, who is that? Is that the 87? Clint Roberts trying to get around the 11 for, this is going to be 8, I believe 8th. Behind him is the 42. Got 41 laps to go. All right, it's getting interesting. The gap has shrank from a second to about 9/10. The 26 of DG Swiss is trying to run down the 41. Going to be 40 laps to go at the line. The gap is a 0.97 seconds. Dropped to 7/10. 22 has officially passed the 14 for 5th. Here comes the 9. He's going to try and take 6th. See Steve Anderson, he got around the 11. He's trying to run down the 9. Got a decent gap to them. Go back to the 87 car. 42 looks like he got around here. And here comes the 17 of Cody Brown. And that Wrangler Camaro. Haven't talked much about old Cody tonight, as I can't tell if him or the 87 just got loose down the back. Oh, the 11 goes down pit road. I'm going to guess this is going to be his final stop for the night. But he's hoping it's going to stay green. And here we go, boys. Battle for the lead about to heat up. The 41 of Derek Watkins. The 26 of DG Swiss. The 13 of Tanner Threats even starting to gain in a little bit. But here we go again. Corey Deal has his mirror full of the 22. Here he comes. Michael Christopher to the inside for 4th spot. He officially has that position as he comes out of turn number 2 onto the back stretch. We'll look ahead into the corner. He has his eyes on 3rd spot. And DG Swiss has his eyes on the lead. 36 laps to go. I'm also curious to see how the 11 is going to cycle out here. He is 1 lap down. Michael Christopher trying to run down the 13. The top 2 is slowly starting to build a little bit of a gap. Or not 13, the 26 starting to build a gap. The top 2 has built a gap to the 3rd spot. that gap standing right around 0.2 between these two leaders here. As we go back here, I think we have a battle. Yes, we do, between the 99 and the 8. Steve Anderson is slowly picking them off one by one. He's up to now to 7th spot. He's knocking on the door of the 14 of Michael Edwards. And Michael, he's led a few laps and contended for the lead for the most of the day. Michael probably does not really like those old tires. Anderson, now, he's coming to life. Something else here, the 17 is coming down pit road. All right, these are green flag cycles, I believe. Final cycle of pit stops. And go back up to the leaders. I'm going to watch them. These guys are going to try and undercut. Here comes Michael. He sees that 13 and something else here, the 44. Corey Deal. Oh! Here comes I think the leaders just come down pit road. Actually, the two leaders have not. The 22 comes down pit road along with the 13. Green flag pit stops officially underway right now. See where our leaders are at. They're on the back stretch. I'm going to wait and see where they come out. I think I hear him slowing down. I heard the 26 slowing down. DG Swiss makes his way onto pit road. I see the 99 of Steve Anderson coming with them. I'm not sure if Anderson made it. The 14. Michael Edwards on pit road as well. I think that's the 87. Along with the 9 car. Oh, maybe that was the 8 of Dylan Benjamin. We're going to see who the leader is right now. Derek is still our leader. Now he's slowing down. Derek Watkins coming onto pit road. Our leader. Going to be 30 laps to go at the line. I'm curious to see who our leader is going to be. My car just came on pit road. Is that the 42? No. Tyler's coming on pit road. It's going to be interesting to see how this all cycles out. 24. Bossman Zachary Swasko's coming on pit road. 41 probably getting ready to leave his box. All right, there we go. See who our leaders are going to be. I think it's going to be the 11. With 30 laps to go, Nick Hammer is probably going to be your leader, but he does have older tires. It'll be interesting to see how this all pans out. Out of turn number 4. Our leader is the 11 of Nick Hammer with 29 laps to go. He has a 2.5 second gap to the 26 of DG Swiss, who came out ahead of the 41. The 41 might take it 3 wide. That might be a bit risky. See the 44 of Corey Deal. Corey's a lap down, apparently. What? These guys start to make their way through the lap traffic. Oh, that really slowed down the 41, looks like. 28 laps to go. Corey is apparently a lap down. How in the world did that happen? All right, we go to our leaders here. About a second gap remains between the 41, or the 26 and 41 to Nick Hammer. See where the 22's at. Michael Christopher, he's in turn 1 here, trying to get around the 13. See where the 14, Michael Edwards, is at. He's coming down front stretch. Edwards is currently running. Searching. 10th place. Took me way too long to find that. As battle for the lead, the 26 and the 11. DG Swiss officially takes over the lead. And the 41 is trying to get to him. Oh, the 44 gives him a bump in turn 4. It still says 44 is a lap down, according to my ticker. I don't know how accurate that is. Still showing he's a lap down. The 22 has officially been able to get around the 13, and he sees the leaders with 25 laps to go. Now 24 at the line. Cat 44 is all over Swiss's bumper. I'm still not sure if I was just being weird and it's actually showing, you know, the 44 lap down when he's actually on the lead lap. But the 44 almost gives him another nudge. See that 41, Derek Watkins, he's trying to get there. Gordon Sicker, he's running second. And looking at chat, Corey, the 44, exited the pits unsafely. So that is why he's a lap down. Okay. Thank you, Luke, in chat. So he is actually a lap down. He's giving it all he can not to just move. DG up there. Oh, yellow flags in the air. That changes everything. The 83 of Carl Eck. Oh my goodness. This might really, really change everything. The 83, the 22 doesn't check up and just runs into the back of the 83. Now, I don't know personally what this league's positions on EOLs are. If they do EOLs for bring out the caution. But if that is brought out on the 22, that is going to be huge. We're going to go on board with this 22 of Michael Christopher. Let's go in the corner. The 83 has to check up for the 11. And the 22 just runs in the back of him. Unfortunately, the 83 is hard into the inside wall. And that brought out the caution. I believe, anyways. Unfortunate break to the 83 of Carl Leck. That is most likely going to allow the 44 of Corey Dill to get back on the lead lap. You see him there. And the 22 is on pit road. Along with the 99. See the 14. The 14's getting tires. I'm not actually sure if these guys have tire sets or not. I'm guessing they do. 14 beats the 9 off pit road. The 22 beats him off pit road. So we fast forward to our leaders, the 26 of DG Swiss. I'll take a drink of some Baja Blast. Well, chat, we're going to go green with less than 20 laps to go. We're towards the end of this one. It's been an exciting night. I have no doubts it's going to be an exciting finish, but who's y'all's picks? Let me see in chat here. What's everyone's pick? I got my phone up before my phone dies. We have 20 laps to go. See where everyone cycles out here. We'll very quickly look and see if the 22 was given an EOL penalty. No, actually. Wait, did that just show a white flag? Oh, no, Internet. No, Internet. The session might run out of time here, because it's showing a white flag on the default iRacing overlay thing. That'd be kind of unfortunate. Kirsten Padula, if that's how you pronounce your name. If not, I'm so sorry. Let's go Edwards, 14, Michael Edwards. There's Michael running. Michael is running P11. Right behind the 22 of Michael Christopher. Go back up to the leaders here. Gonna be 19 laps to go. I'm guessing we're gonna be 2 to green. If I take yes, we're gonna go green with about 17 laps to go. Here. One thing I'm also running through my brain here, late race caution. We're late towards the end of the race here. Possibility of cautions breeding cautions. I know these guys are probably going to get kind of fairly aggressive. They're going to be going for a win, but if the 26, 91, and even the 13 here, the 13's ran like top 3 most of the night. He hasn't really gotten to the lead. But the top 2, top 3 drivers take themselves out. That's going to open the door just about completely for someone else to sneak into a win here. Or, if we have a big pileup from the front, say the 22, Michael Christopher. Christopher has come from 2 laps down up to 10th spot, almost fighting for the lead again. All right, Michael, you are MTNZ. What does I say? Twinkies? You're in the Twinkie Mobile. I like Twinkies. Alright, we are 1 to green. Alright, Michael, I will wish you luck. In fact, I'm going to go on board with you for this restart. We'll get you to about turn number 2, then we'll switch back up to the leaders. Before we go on board, then we'll go back up to the leaders here. Quick rundown of our top 5. Our leader is the 26 of DG Swiss, followed by the 41 of Derek Watkins. Third is the 13 of Tanner Triat. I'm so sorry, I will never figure that out. Fourth place goes to the 87 of Clint Roberts. And fifth place is the 8 of Dylan Benjamin. Dylan's worked his way up to the top 5 of that number 8 machine. Love to see it. Where's your teammate at, buddy? The 15. Jeremy, oh, he's a couple laps down. That's unfortunate in 19th. All right. These boys are coming through turn number 3. I'll come through turn number 4. We're going to go on board with the 14 of Michael Edwards till we get to about turn number 2. Then we'll go back up to the leaders. Green flag is in the air. There you go. Michael gets his inside. There you go, buddy. You see him? Oh, you see him there 3 wide. Keep coming low, buddy. Keep coming. You're good. You're 2 wide of the 22, I think. Oh, we got a big wreck in the mirror. The 99 almost up and over. Steve Anderson. Oh, no. DW. Man. Alright, let's see what happened here. Let's throw it in slow-mo. I saw him go 3 wide. I can't tell if the 99 came up into the 9 or if the 9 came down into the 99. Let's go to our far chase camera here. And right off the back, it looks like the 99 came up and the 9 actually came down, but it was definitely more so the 99 coming up. And the 99 almost freaking goes over the edge. If you were a spectator there, like by the fence, you just got a fantastic view. I should have set up a camera there. Let's go on board, I guess, with the 9 of JR Deal. We go on board from our roof cameras facing back and forward. There's a car almost just climbing right on top of him. See here, who else can we go on board with? Who is that super? That's the 42, isn't it? The lap car of Tyler Stillwell. This happened literally right in front of him. Let's go on board with this 42. See the 44 too. You got Corey Deal. He's making his way up there. Going fast forward. We got 15 laps to go. We'll be coming to 14 next time. See here, Michael. You're up to 9th place, top 10, my man. Good job. Still got 14 laps, or at least 14. I don't know when we're going green. Let's see here. Zachary Swaska in the 24, Boss Man. He's up to 7th spot in that Security Pro LLC Toyota Supra. It's a nice looking race car, if I do say so myself. And I guess we're 2 to green. I see someone that's peeking their nose out there. I think that's a 13. '87. Clint Roberts. Where did Clint start? That's got my curiosity now. Bring up a standings thing on my phone. See here. There we go. Scroll down on my phone till I find the actual standings thing. Let's see who's actually kind of charged their way up through the field, honestly. There we go. Alright, so. Does it tell me where he started? No. Actually. Well. It's not for the lack of trying, I suppose. Man, I want to see. Try this. Unless they're all literally in the same qualifying order that they started in. All right. Let's go back to the comment section where my phone usually is. We're low on battery, but we should be good. Hopefully we'll see 1 to green next time by. So we will go green with 11 laps to go. At 22, Michael Christopher, he's up to 8th spot. See if he makes his way up through the field, gets up to lead and take back that lead, maybe win this thing. It'd be nothing short of incredible if he were to pull that off. Led a good chunk of the beginning of the race, ends up going 2 laps down for what I'm guessing is a hardware issue. Comes back, takes it. I think that was the 41 that just tried to psych someone out to go on pit road. Alright, I want to see 1 to green. He's getting too wide, I'm guessing. Lights are out. We are 1 to green. Here they come, rumbling out of turn number 2. Come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here they come through turn number 3. Getting ready to come through out of turn number 4. We'll get ready. We'll go green. We'll settle this one. Pace car is in. Flagman has the green one in his hand. Green flag is in the air. 11 laps to go from Charlotte. DG Swiss has a great restart. Pulls about already, according to the ticker, about 7/10 per second. We're going to see if the 91 is able to gain on. I see the 24 is almost 3 wide. Here comes the 14. Michael Edwards, he's fighting on the inside there. He's going to go to the inside of Zachary Swicegood. Swicegood in the wall. 3 wide out of turn number 4. Swicegood going to lose a couple of spots. That's going to move the number 14 up to 8th spot. 10 laps to go. Edwards around the 8 car for 7th spot. Oh, the 22 dumps the 13. The 13 saves it. What a freaking save from the 13 of Tanner Friat. Outstanding driving from the 13. Oh my lord. Oh, he's in trouble again from the 8. He's able to hold on to it. 9 laps to go. The 14, Michael Edwards, on the rear bumper of the 22 of Michael Christopher. Michael taking no prisoners out on the racetrack. He wants to get back up to the lead. Here we go. Battle for 2nd spot. Here comes the 44 of... Oh, that's not Corey. Wait, who is that then? Oh, that's the 11. Nick Hammer trying to take 2nd spot away from the 41. They almost make contact. The 41 trying to do a crossover on the backstretch. Them being too wide is all the 26 of DG Swiss needs to see. And here comes the 22. Michael Christopher has his eyes on 3rd spot. He has a run. He's going to look to the outside of Dalton Watkins for third spot. Couldn't quite get there. 7 laps to go. Does he apply the old chrome horn? He is there to the inside for third place. Who lifts the latest? Dalton fighting back on the outside. Michael able to take the spot. He now has second place in his eyes. And I see the 14. I see you, Michael. 6 laps to go from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Right now, your leader is the 26 of DG Swiss. He has his mirror full of the 11 of Nick Hammer and the 22 of Michael Christopher. Here they come out turn number 4. Michael has a run. The 11 goes to the inside the block. He looks to the outside. He's going to go for a dive in the corner. The 11 has to check up, so does the 22. See that 63 of Travis Marlin. Is that Travis Marlin? Martin. My apologies. Where did he come from in the 63? Going to be 4 laps to go next time by. I'll tell you who's probably crapping a brick. It's that 26. He has 2 hungry cars in his mirror. 4 laps to go. Here comes the 11. He peeks to the inside. 26 throws the door. Oh, the 11 looks like he was going to try and throw a bump. The 11 looks low. This is for the lead. Here they come into turn number 3. The 22 lags. He blinks. The 11 not quite able to get there. Does he get a run on the outside? The 63 going to try and take third spot. He's dragging the 14 along with him. 3 laps to go from Charlotte. The 22 cuts the grass a little bit. Oh, there's contact with the 14. The 14's in trouble. He holds on to it. That messed up the 22 as well. Fantastic driving by these 2 drivers here. That allows the 11 to breathe as he tries to work on the 26 once again. Going to be 2 laps to go. This time by. The 11 looks low. 26 throws the door. 2 laps to go from Charlotte Motor Speedway. The 11 looks to the outside. He's got a nose up there. The 26 gets clear. So we look to the 14 real quick. He has a potential run on the 22. This is for 3rd, 4th, and 5th spot. Here they come out, turn number 4. The 11 applies pressure. White flag in the air from Charlotte. Here comes the 11 to the outside. He has a bit of a run, not able to make the move fully. The 26 goes up to block. The 11, he is not exactly there. He's not the full send it into turn number 3. There he goes, not able to make contact. Here they come out of turn number 4. Out of turn number 4, DG Swiss wins at Charlotte. And the 22 is turned sideways. Second place goes to the 11 of Nick Hammer. Third goes to the 63 of Travis Martin. 4th to the 22 of Michael Christopher. And rounding out the top 5 goes to the 14 of Michael Edwards. And I see them making contact. Man, oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's your winner right there. 26, DG Swiss. It's a celebratory bump from the 11. Fantastic race between those 2 drivers. They kept it nice and clean. Absolutely phenomenal drive. 17. How about that 17? Cody Brown brings home a 7th place finish. Where did the 99 end up finish? I actually like 99 as well. 21st, 19 laps down. He might have disconnected. Well, 26. Do you some donuts. I am not able to drag people into the broadcasting booth, so I'm going to have to wait and see if any of them joins. That was your race winner, the 26 of DG Swiss, doing his donuts. I will now wait to see if anyone kind of joins in Discord. I'm not able to drag people once again. If anyone's watching the stream, DG just joined driver's chat. Quickly time in Discord. It's like, I'm not able. Oh, a blit. I speak English, I swear. I just don't type it. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, I see Andrew up in the driver's chat. Ha! Ha!
I had to come give you some help, brother.
Oh, you only wait till the end of it.
Dude.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's Pizza Boy himself, Andrew Beach. Andrew, did you watch the whole thing?
I did not get to watch the whole thing. Just got back. But I saw that finish right there. I was rooting for the 63, and I saw the 11. I was worried he was going to dive it under the 26 of DG right here. I didn't think that was going to come home as clean as it did, but that was awesome.
That was fantastic. Well, speaking of DG, our race winner, DG Swiss, how you doing?
Oh, man, I'm doing so good right now. That felt amazing.
Well, my dude, you were up towards top 5 for the entirety. You were 3rd place, looked like, for the majority. And I figured you would come home with a podium. I honestly thought out of the 41 or the 22 was going to get those 2 laps back and come and just blow by everyone. But my God, you took the lead and you just drove it. Congratulations.
Yeah, I thought Mike Chris had the best car there at 22. I thought he was going to put on a show, and then unfortunately he got messed up there with the pit stops and run out of fuel with the stage. So unfortunate for him, but lucky for us. We'll definitely take him any way we can get him, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Like I said, you ran up front most night after those pit stops, my dude. You went to the lead, never looked back. Congratulations on this win. Any sponsors you want to shout out on the car?
Yeah, definitely. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you guys putting on the broadcast. And then shout out to my my sponsors, Maribel Mobile Detailing. He's actually hanging out in my Twitch chat right now, so he's pumped up, having a good time. Yeah, I'm a streamer, so
what's your channel?
Swiss on the Twitch.
Okay.
And then
check you out.
On the driver's side door, we got Big Daddy. We lost him a couple weeks ago as my grandfather, so it means a hell of a lot to win with his name on the car. And got my son Jacob on the passenger side, and just means a whole hell of a lot. I don't know. I've had a rough few weeks, so this is amazing. It takes a lot of monkeys off my back. It feels great.
Absolutely, you absolutely drove your heart out there. And I think I forget what question. How nervous were you? Because I think I said the person probably crapping their pants right now is that 26, because he's got to hold off all these people for 10 laps.
Man, I saw all them fresh tires coming behind me. I was like, this is not going to end well. I figured best I could do is protect the bottom, make the go the long way around, and fortunately nobody was able to get it done before the laps ran out.
And then, like I said, you drove a fantastic race and great clean finish. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. That was the 26 of DG Swiss. I quickly tried to put on the custom paint or custom car number, but it didn't actually work. We got the MER. Sir, what's your name for Discord?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the 11, Nick.
Oh, well, Nick, P2, fantastic clean finish. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Frustrated now, but coming into this race, I figured I'd be in the back half, so I'll take it.
Man, you came up through the field, just fantastic all around. I'm trying to get. Okay, so you led laps, I remember, and then you undercut the field, and that actually worked. You finished second.
Yeah, coming in, like I said, I'm not very good in these cars of this track, so I figured I need to throw something against the wall and hopefully it sticks. And And I think if I stayed out 2 more laps, it would have turned out better. Well, I mean, what's better than second? But no, it all worked out in the end. I was on fresh tires here and just couldn't get by Swiss. He played some good D.
You and him put on a fantastic finish, nice and clean. Had me almost out of my chair. I was kind of hunched over. Congratulations once again on second place. Any sponsors you want to shout out in the car?
I appreciate it again, man. Good job on your guys' end. Glad we could put on a good show. I don't really have any sponsors, but I run the National Fallen Firefighter Foundation on my car. Anyone ever gets a chance, go to firehero.org. They do a lot of good things for fallen firefighters and their families, so appreciate it again.
Yes, sir. Congratulations once again on second.
Thank you.
That was number 11, Nick Hammer. Let's see here. Third place, we will have the number 63 of Travis Martin. And with the 22 made a little bit of contact there at the end. I'll kind of fast forward a little bit there. Oh, this was actually for the finish. Holy crap. I want to very quickly look at this. Oh, my Lord. Oh, God, you're in here, too. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, dude. Good. That was a fun race.
I just now looked at the finish between you and Michael. Holy crap.
Just edged him out. We were talking about that finish a couple minutes ago, and yeah, that was a really good one. I think if we had to make contact, he had it.
Man, you were Andrew's pick. Andrew unfortunately wasn't really here for us tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, look at there.
Pizza.
Always bet on Uncrustables.
I have heard so much about like Uncrustables. I can't get that where I live.
Oh man, we'll have to change that. We'll have to send you some.
Well, like I've heard what flavors are there? I've heard good things.
They got grape and they got strawberry. You know, you just you freeze them. You know, they're nice and frozen. You take them out, you let them cool, thaw a little bit, and then they're nice and fluffy. And it's a good snack, good mid-race snack.
That sounds fantastic.
Oh, it's great, especially if you're racing. You just bust it open, couple bites, boom. Now you're filled up. Now you're ready to fueled up and go racing.
Absolutely. I've had a Baja Blast next to me. I've just now gotten halfway through it because I kept forgetting to. It's currently 83 degrees in this room. I'm kind of, it's warm. But congratulations on P3. You were up there, I think, for majority, if I remember correctly. I can't remember what I did like 10 seconds ago, let alone. But congratulations on P3 podium. Fantastic finish between you and the 22. Good Lord. Any sponsors you want to shout out on the car?
Thanks, man. Yeah, we got 1023 Graphics. If you need any paint schemes for your cars, go holler at 1023graphics.com. And then also we got simracingshirts.com. If you need any shirts, if you would like some shirts, go to simracingshirts.com. He specializes in custom-made shirts. So go there.
I actually make a few shirts from the league me and Andrew actually own, Wild Horse. I might have to look into that.
Seriously, Ben is my contact. I'm happy to send you his information and put y'all in touch. He's a great guy to work with, and he's got some awesome shirts. They're great quality, I tell you what.
I'm gonna have to look into that. Congratulations once again on P3, my dude.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it very much. Great start to the season.
Absolutely. All right, that was the number 63 of Travis Martin. P3 tonight, and a fantastic drag race to the line. And, here's Andrew again.
I was just making sure everybody got in there when they needed to.
Are you able to move people?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just in the driver's chat saying, hey, he's done. You can go ahead and move on up there.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be pretty much it in terms of top three. I didn't even notice until Travis actually came in here. The freaking drag race to the line between him and Michael Christopher was insane. But, yeah, that was a fantastic race. Fantastic finish. And other than that, I got nothing to add. Andrew, anything you want to quickly add, even though you weren't really with us?
Nah, man, I'm good.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching tonight's broadcast of Brain Fart. Try to get the Sidewinder Racing League's Security Pro Xfinity Series. New league will be broadcasting on Tuesday nights here. fantastic start of the season. Excited for next week, and unfortunately Thursday they're going to be doing their modified series, but we have Kings of Sling. They're a special event Thursday, correct, Andrew?
Yes.
All right.
I believe that's going to launch at 6:40, and then qualifying will be at 7:30 unless it's changed since we had to back up the weekend a week due to computer issues with Brandon.
Yep. All right. Well, with that said, I guess I'll very quickly here just go over our channel shout-outs and sponsors. I will bring out the sponsor folder. Boom. I'd like to thank Back Channel Productions, the official sponsor of the Wild Horse Racing Cup Series, of the entirety of the Wild Horse Racing family. We just, where we had an auto club Saturday, aren't we?
Yes, I'm excited.
I'm not. I don't like auto club.
I was leading till I got bumped off of turn 4 last year, so I'm excited.
Well,
Maybe
I
can.
got ARCA braked. I got ARCA braked and went flying through the air.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I went underneath your car.
Yeah. It was great. Fantastic.
That's a great picture.
Absolutely.
Great picture.
Absolutely. Also, things in news with Wild Horse. I think September 14th. I've lost my voice over this broadcast. Holy crap. September 14th, Wild Horse Truck Series. I will be broadcasting that. The Cup Series is broadcasted by Beehive Media on Facebook. Rakowski Small Engine Repair. Check them out on Twitter, Instagram, and also got their Gmail. Check out Adam on Your Nor Online on eBay. 4X Graphics. Winona Road. Kings of Sling. Kings of Sling races on Wednesday night. So we'll be there tomorrow night. Fade Grips. Dice Race Designs. Lernerville Speedway. Federated Insurance, Yamrick Auto, official sponsor of Yamrick Auto Limited Late Model Series for Kings of Sling. Pool Transportation, official sponsor of the Pool Transportation Super Stock Series for Kings of Sling. Thunder Racing League, thank you, Jay. These guys race on Sunday nights. They were heading into week number 4 next week of their 360 sprint car season. School of Sim Racing, they give the setups for Thunder Racing League. Security Pro LLC, official sponsor for the Sidewinder Racing League Security Pro Xfinity Series, and the entirety of the Sidewinder Racing League family here. I think next week we'll be able to do their modified series, and I'll add their sponsor to that next week. But other than that, it's been a fun night. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it. See y'all